From George Floyd to protests to the defund the police movement, policing has come under serious scrutiny in the past year. CBS 2's Rachel Kim looks into the debate surrounding police reforms here in Southern California.
We have definitely shifted the narrative, I think, writ large across the country and specifically here in Los Angeles.
David Turner III is a member of Black Lives Matter LA and is part of the Brothers, Sons, Selves coalition, which works to decriminalize communities of color. Turner says since the mass protests sparked by George Floyd's murder last year, the narrative around public safety and defunding police have become a part of public discourse. He says some of that has turned into material change.
Where we're talking about initiatives like Youth Justice Reimagined, when we're talking about what happened at LAUSD, where we defunded school police by 35% and invested that money in a Black student achievement.
Turner says activists have also been working to cut the LAPD budget. They believe the best way to prevent police violence is to reduce contact between officers with the community and reinvest that money into community programs and services. Turner works with the People's Budget LA Coalition, which is denouncing the LA City Council's vote to give the LAPD a 3% increase in funding in the city's budget for next year. The mayor's office cited the growing number of homicides and that the city needed to hire more officers to replace those who have retired and left the profession.
There needs to be continued pressure to push back on not only the mayor's budget, but also the LA County CEO's budget, right? That doesn't invest in the reimagined forms of community safety.
If you're cutting the budget, you're cutting people, you're cutting officers, the ability to be able to respond when you call 911.
Former LA County Sheriff Jim McDonnell says defunding the police isn't the answer. He believes there needs to be a balance where money is invested in policing and community-based organizations and programs.
Yes, we do need the police. Yes, we do need social programs. We do need youth programs and sports programs, and education is so critical. All of these have to work in unison.
McDonnell, who has 40 years in law enforcement, says public perception of police has gotten worse. He believes that hurts communities now and in the future.
The demonization, I would call it, of police in the last year or so has created a situation where those that can leave the profession often have, but it also has an impact on those, the best and the brightest, that we could try and recruit to become new officers. They're not coming the way they used to.
McDonnell also believes both sides need to come together and meet in the middle for real progress to be made. Turner says they want systematic change now, and that means completely uprooting the systems that have led to the current situation. Reporting from Long Beach, Rachel Kim, CBS 2 News.